What's up, fellow disc golf athletes? Seth here with Disc Golf Strong. So in this video, I'm going to show you the single leg deadlift to improve your leg strength, your hip stability, your balance, okay? And then I'm going to show you an advanced version, the single leg deadlift with the hip airplane. So the first thing is a hip hinge, okay? It's here. I'm just hinging at my hips. That's what turns into a deadlift, which turns into a single leg deadlift. So you've got to be able to hip hinge. If you haven't done this before, practice that, which is different than a squat. It's not my hips go down in a squat. In a hip hinge, my hips go back. So take your fingers here, put them right against your hip bones, push straight back, let your torso come down and up. So you got to be able to do that first. Now let's say you can do that. The next step is a reverse step deadlift. Okay, so all it means is here is I'm going to step back and then up. Step back and then up. So now I'm starting to turn this into a single leg move with just a little bit of support here. Step back and then up. The next would go into the single leg deadlift. Now you can always start with a balance here first. So a pole or a wall. So as I come down into the single leg deadlift, if I need a balance, I can balance by holding on to something and then come back up. Down, up. Or you go straight into the single leg deadlift. Down, up, okay? Down, up. So that's the single leg deadlift. Now, finally, you want to move it up. You want to bump it up a notch here. You're going to go single leg deadlift with hip airplane. So I'll show it to you from both angles. So I go into a single leg deadlift, and then I open my hip and close my hip and then come back up. I'll show that again. Come down, open my hip. This is a pretty advanced move. Close my hip and then come back up. I'll show you from the front. So here, I come down, I open this hip up. You can see the real balance component here, the leg and the hip. Close the hip and then come back up. So there's a couple of different variations in there for you to learn the single leg deadlift, and then beyond that to go to the hip airplane. All right, have a great day.